Hola nuevamente, bienvenido al canal Cultura y Paranormal. El día de hoy vamos a salir un poco de lo que por lo general siempre hablamos para hablar de una serie olvidada de MTV que se llama Grady. Cuando yo le preguntaba a las personas, oye, ¿tú recuerdas esta serie de MTV? Y me dicen, en verdad, no, nunca lo he visto. MTV siempre puso muchas series, ustedes los más conocidos, South Park, había una que se llama Tiperella, que también duró bastante poco, O'Grady, La Casa de los Dibujos, eh, ¿cuál más podríamos nombrar? Un montón de series que MTV mantuvo al aire, de clásico Beavis y Woodhead, de Ren y Stimpy, también para los más antiguos. Pero Grady es una de esas series que pasó sin pena ni gloria, pero que yo y mi hermano también recordamos con mucho cariño. El concepto es bien fácil. Es una serie para el público juvenil y vamos a ver qué es lo que ocurre. O'Grady fue traducido al español en un lenguaje mexicano. Allí están los nombres de lo que uno puede encontrar. Lamentablemente no hay en internet donde ver los capítulos, lamentablemente en español latino. Eso está totalmente perdido. Yo encontré los capítulos, pero están en inglés. La temática de O'Grady es bien simple. Es una ciudad donde viven unos jóvenes, los jóvenes están ahí bien juvenil y ocurren cosas que es bastante extraña. Y este tipo de cosas extrañas hacen que cambien las cosas en la ciudad. O sea, como que todos viven y están conscientes que viven en una ciudad donde en cualquier momento las cosas pueden cambiar. Es bastante random y eso es lo que a mí me gustaba mucho de esta serie. Vamos entonces a ver un extracto de un capítulo. A ver.
What's up, people? It's Dougski's Morning Mayhem here on 109 The True Rock for the True Rock believers. It's week 10 in our new home, beautiful O'Grady County, and we're coming up on 8 in the a.m. Hey, y'all, I just want to GSFS. Get serious. And thank the people of O'Grady for welcoming us with such open arms. Smells like flowers. Okay, you can put your arms down now. You're sticking up the joint. Who farted?
Wow, where have you been all my life?
You've just entered Dubsky Land.
Salute, soldier.
Esta es la intro. Me gustaba también tenía su estilo de dibujo. Bueno, la introducción lo dice todo. Es una ciudad donde pueden ocurrir cosas random y todos son conscientes que ocurren cosas random. Sus personajes, no recuerdo mucho el nombre y todo eso, pero los personajes son ellos y ustedes pueden ver que cada uno tiene una personalidad. O sea, el más pulento, la que está ahí detrás de él, esta mina que era así bien piola, ¿cachai? Y este era que era el tonto. Este era, me acuerdo que era el tonto. Y bueno, esto es lo que hizo Grady. Grady fue cancelada, lamentablemente, en su segunda temporada. Y aquí encontré un video bastante fresco, desde prácticamente un mes, ¿sí? Más o menos que habla del por qué fue cancelada la serie. Y vamos a ver, entonces, qué es lo que dice acá. Dice, yo nunca he escuchado de este cartoon. Nunca he escuchado antes de este cartoon y pienso que sería muy bueno. Porque al mirarlo, bueno, lo veo y pienso que sería muy bueno. Pero pienso que es como una especie de película casera, pero con una peor animación en propósito. O sea, a propósito de hacer una mala animación. En una búsqueda rápida en YouTube, eh, nosotros ponemos la serie Grady, aparecen ciertos capítulos, pero están lamentablemente en inglés. Y si uno lo busca en latino, no aparece absolutamente nada. Vamos a ver entonces por qué han cancelado la serie. Ah, calla. Dice, Chat, gracias por hacer este video de O'Grady. Ahí el tipo da algunas teorías de por qué terminó O'Grady. Bueno. Va a ver qué es lo que dice el chico acá en el video.
This video is brought to you courtesy of a fan's request, so if you have any cartoon you'd like me to do a video on, let me know by leaving a comment below. Now onto the video. O'Grady is an American animated comedy television series tailored to teens that was created by Tom Snyder at his own studio, Soup to Nuts, that is known for animating the Home Movies cartoon, a cartoon that was created in the early 90s, which is the first video on the channel. Link is in the top right-hand corner
Qué wea finas.
of this video. Anyways, other creators include Carl W. Adams and Holly Schlesinger. The series was made for Noggin's teen-oriented programming block, The N. How the show came to be was back in 1999 when Tom Snyder partnered with Noggin to make an educational animated series for the network, something they were really looking forward to. Seeing Snyder is known for his work in the animation industry, Noggin released an article which reads, "An educator of 20 years, the creator of the witty, Dr. Katz, professional therapist, and Squigglevision, will infuse his Noggin project with both his flair for comedic storytelling and his impressive educational expertise, as he takes on written and spoken language, etymology, and quite possibly the first ever kid-friendly program that teaches Latin word roots." Unfortunately, the Snyder's educational animated series was never completed, hence it wasn't aired on TV. But, whilst working with the network, they discovered some mini-animated series that Snyder was working on for the Shockwave website. The series was called O'Grady High. It was about high school teachers turning into pods. Noggin liked the series and wanted it for themselves, so they bought the rights for O'Grady High some years later, with the intention of turning it into a long-form show for the teen programming block, The N. Whilst the series was in its development stage, Noggin had an idea that if the show introduces a new weird idea for each episode, it would make it more interesting for the viewers and,
Ahí está, pum. De lo que decía yo, introducir una idea extraña en cada episodio para hacerlo más interesante a los espectadores, o sea, no siempre esperarse lo mismo. Cosa que pasa, por ejemplo, en South Park.
behold the concept for the weirdness was born, a strange phenomenon that would plague the show every episode until the show came to an end. Also, thanks to the Noggin's creative team, the character Harold was made. Noggin also wanted the characters to have more backstories. A new weird idea for each episode, it would make it more interesting for the viewers and, lo and behold, the concept for the weirdness was born, a strange phenomenon that would plague the show every episode until the show came to an end. Also, thanks to the Noggin's creative team, the character Harold was made. Noggin also wanted the characters to have more backstories. O'Grady was the first fully animated series for Noggin and was marketed as the network's first original animated series, seeing that their early shows contained a mixture of both animation and live action. The show premiered on July 3, 2004, on Noggin during
En el 2004, en ese
the N
entonces,
Block.
era buena MTV.
The series focused primarily on 4 teenagers and the lives in the fictional town of O'Grady as they attend O'Grady High, namely, Kevin Harnisk, a kid that is known for slacking off and scamming other students. He is in a band with Harold and Iris, which never progressed past a few shows. Abby Wilde, a girl that loves fashion, she has a judgmental attitude that often gets her in trouble. Harold Oscar Jenkins, the best friend and bandmate of Kevin, he works at a pizza place called Eats a Pizza. Eats a Pizza is where the gang mostly hangs out. He is kind-hearted and good-spirited, and though he likes hanging out with Kevin, he doesn't like his schemes that he's somehow always being a part of. And also, Beth Briggs, the best friend of Abby. She is a vegetarian, and an environmentalist. She is naive, tending to believe anything she hears. She also works at the local health food store, called the Magic Soybean. All 4 of them are 17 years old, trying to deal with the issues of being a teenager and whatsoever the weirdness throws at them. The weirdness is unpredictable, no one knows when it'll come, or what'll be the phenomena that it'll bring. It could be that the personal thoughts pop up as a bubble over the head, revealing the private thoughts to everyone, hindering them from lying, or being forced to only be able to say kind things about others. The weirdness would last for several days before it goes away and comes back again. Sometimes the weirdness can be a blessing for them if exploited the right way, which the characters have no problem doing, like for instance, Kevin uses the weirdness to his advantage when it caused Beth to have short-term memory loss. He convinced her that she's having a party whilst her family is away. And when the weirdness made everyone in the town to be invincible to pain, Harold used it as his opportunity to join the football team to impress his dad. Also, sometimes the phenomena that the weirdness brings can cause them discomfort, like when the weirdness made everyone to float when they are happy and make the feet to be as heavy as lead when they are mad or sad, causing them to sink. And also when the weirdness forced certain people to stay together, and if they try to leave, a glowing cord comes out and ties them together. For each episode, the logo would change to whatever phenomena the weirdness would bring. O'Grady lasted for 2 seasons. Season 1 consisting of 13 episodes and Season 2 consisting of 6 episodes.
Son los 21, a ver, son 13 y de 6. 19 episodios, igual súper poco, man.
Some of the episodes featured special guest stars such as late-night talk show host Conan O'Brien and Saturday Night Live's Amy Poehler, as they voiced for the characters Chip and Wendy. Chip, voiced by O'Brien, is the oldest lifeguard in O'Grady, who desperately seeks for the attention of Wendy, a less than perfect and sometimes flighty concession stand girl voiced by Poehler. The series was met with positive reviews from critics and was nominated for an Annie Award for Best Writing in an Animated Television Production. On the Noggin website for
Podría para un Grammy,
the
si
N
no me
block,
equivoco.
they would release a series of exclusive webisodes based on the show. The series aired in Latin America on MTV, in
¿Viste? Ahí está, pues, se
the
transmitió en
United
Latinoamérica
Kingdom
por
on
MTV,
Nickelodeon, in Canada on the
en el Reino Unido por Nickelodeon.
Family Channel, and on 2x2 in Russia. O'Grady came to an end on April 24, 2006. But why did the series end so soon? Well, unfortunately, I've searched the web for an answer, but to no avail. Who knows, they could have put an end to the series due to low ratings, if there was any. That is the reason for a lot of cartoons to end that I have reviewed on my channel, or it could
Esos tres gatos me suenan caleta, weón.
be that the network was no longer interested in it. Let me know your thoughts on what you believe to be the reason for the series to end.
La razón por qué la cancelaron, yo creo porque era para dejar el espacio para series que eran más populares, como por ejemplo South Park, La Casa de los Dibujos. Tenían otras series también que eran menos populares, como les mencioné al principio. Yo creo que no lo supieron apreciar. Era una serie que era bastante random. A mí me gustó, como les mencioné, lo busqué en español latino para ver la serie de nuevo, para reírme y todo eso, pero no encontré nada. No está, algo que se perdió. Y este videito simplemente es para hacer un homenaje a una buena serie que se transmitió en el MTV acá para lo que es Latinoamérica y que lamentablemente no hay como verlo, no hay para poder volver a revivir esos momentos. Me acuerdo mucho de una escena de la Antártica. No me acuerdo que estaban haciendo unas tareas y se ponían a pelear y era muy, muy divertida la serie. A lo mejor como yo era joven en ese entonces, tenía unos 11 años, posiblemente tenía otras características de un humor mucho más de grande, más de adulto.